a very close start. Let's have it from the top. A penalty to Luca, and he needs to remember one thing. He cannot do the same rules as in other sailing games. He needs to find a way. Oh, a rule 11 applied there. It's a great start. It might look like a false start. Yes, we have a false start for Gossi. Mark rounding Geobro first. Ben Hinks going a little bit higher up. Oh, taking a chance. Willman coming up. It's going to be close. Willman in trouble. Let's just see this one. Oh, penalty behind. If they can do it. Oh, penalty. Sailing into the others. BKM not managed to steer the boat. That's so costly. Another penalty over here. Beautiful pictures. The Olympic waters of Kiel. While we are seeing... oh, that's going to be costly. Oh. Mott just managed to cover up Todd, but now he needs to take care. He needs to keep Todd behind him, not getting that rule 11. It's very close here. Todd going in. Yeah, there it was. Todd just managed to do it. Meaning they're going up to a gate, down to a gate, up to a gate, and then to the finish line. It's a go. It's a clean start. No false start. A penalty to Claymon. More just before that, and a penalty in the middle to Gossi. Switching the rules. Now rule 11 applies, so Willman either needs to go to the right-hand side or following in. While they've been battling, Geobro is in a good position. Gossi is going to follow him. It's going to be very close over here. Let's see. Geobro survived that one. Oh, such a close call. Just managed to Geobro out. We need to follow this one. And while they're battling, Will is taking the lead over there with Todd. You can just see how Jacob is pushing out the two leaders. Jacob, and then all about Jacob needs to jibe in. I think he needs to jibe now. There we go. Gossi is caught. Gear on the inside. What a... Hello, good evening, good morning, good afternoon to all of you sailors, e-sailors, and just gamers sitting around the world. My name is Thomas Bjørn-Lüthi, and I'm your host today. And of course, it's Monday night, it's Easter, it's bank holiday for a lot of Europeans and other people around the world, but it doesn't matter. We're still here to do some racing. Tonight, we are going to have some fun. Tonight, we are going to do some relaxed sailing where you all can join in. I'm not going to view the full chat today. I'm actually just going to relax, and then let's do some racing. We're going to do the classic warm-up race where I'm going to join you. So we are going to do a Monday warm-up, and of course, when we're doing the warm-up race, we're going to take my favorite boat. That's the Tornado class. Everybody that wants to join in can join in. And which one should we take? Which one should we take? I think the Olympic Triangle. And then let's go to one of my favorite places, Costa Brava. So let's have some fun. Let's have some full win. Let's go to Catalonia. And if you want to join in, you can just join in. It's open tonight, and we're going to update you in sail ranks with name and everything. So that's what's coming in. And also a lot of other things are happening. Let's have some fun. Let's join in. Let's do some racing. I will start this race in around 20 seconds. If there should be any questions or anything else, join our Discord. Go in, have some fun with us. And then let's just relax. And that's what we're going to do. We are going to do some practice races now, just relaxing. First race is a practice race, and then we are going to have some fun. 4 players out of 10 is ready. We're just going to wait 10 seconds, and then I'm going to start this race. It's the Olympic Triangle. It means we need to go up to a top mark, going to an offset mark, going to the bottom mark, up to the top mark, and then racing towards the finish line. Practice race is on, so let's get ready to rumble. Oh, 5 players. Then we'll just give it 10 seconds more. I can see more and more of you joining in and having some fun with us. And of course you need to have some fun. So I'll just start it anyway. 5 out of 10 players in the warm-up. Today we're going to... Oh, 6. A 6th player just managed to go in. That's okay. Then the game just restarts and then we take it in. 6 out of 10 with us in the first race. It's just a warm-up. And then after this warm-up race in around 5 minutes, then we will do the first regatta. It's Monday night. It's a lot of fun. and we are just going to race it. And you can see there is a University of West England with us. There's an Ohr from Denmark. I'm racing with a Strib from Denmark already. It's all about timing. It's all about coming in. There's a guest player with us, and that guest player, that's Wilman getting a penalty. The guest player there, I don't know who that is, but he has 21-23, and that means that he's going to been doing a lot of racing, a lot of eSailing before, because we have rounded 7,000 players right now, and that's a great start, a great evening. So let's get ready. It's a little bit bad start from my side. You can see the others will come with speed from the side. I'm a little bit too fast here. That's so, sorry to say it that way, stupid. And that's also how I'm losing some of these match race competitions I have with the guys. Oh, Todd is also a little bit too early. 5 seconds, 6 seconds. Oh, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, it's a false start and a penalty. No. 3 penalties and a false start. Then you fastly take that penalty. But now I did another mistake. And you will see it now. I took the penalty wide, turning downwind. That's giving me another penalty. Oh, luckily for me, there's a grace period. So that's good. But see how bad it is. Todd is with me behind. Yeah, and Mod is also, he didn't cross the starting line, so he's going all the way back there. He's sitting in Nova Scotia. He said I just heard in before we're going live, oh, he's a little bit sick today. Maybe the bad excuse already coming in, but that's okay. I can take it because I'm getting used to lose to these guys and girls, because all of them are getting better and better playing the game. Right now, there's a happy Dane in the lead. He's called Jacob. Jacob, he's sitting in Nyborg. He's a youth sailing coach now, or not the coach, more the responsibility of the youth group there, and trying to grow sailing sport there. Then I'm interested who guessed 21, 23 years. He must have been joined 2 months ago. That's also good. Oh, let me take care. Todd coming in. Oh, that was a little bit too defensive, but it's okay. A little bit too defensive. Actually, like I'm normally saying to Mud Creek, he's a little bit too defensive sometimes, but here I did it also. Let's see, Wilman, he's coming in there. According to calculations, I'm in the lead. Wilman coming first, Todd coming second. Let me see. Oh, Wilman, he's going in front of me, but I'm going in front of Todd. So I'm just going to bear away and then time it in. And then it's all about, did I make enough room for Todd? Sadly, I did. So he's going to see if he can force a rule 11 on me. Let's see if I can speed up here. I can. And launch that Spinnaker. And there we go. And have a better angle than Todd. See, I'm speeding away from him. Good angle here. 120 degrees. You can just see Todd. 30 kts. But I had the best speed up. Oh, a penalty in front of us. Great tackle made by Wilman on the guest player. And the guest takes down that Spinnaker. That might be a bad decision. But let's see. It's all about this angle here. Because if you can time this angle with 120 degrees, then you can keep that speed. 116, 118, that's a very good one. And then some of the tornado sailors out there are saying, oh, with 113, 120 degrees, sailing this speed with a tornado, you will lose momentum. Yeah, actually you will capsize. When they learned me a little bit about the polars, they said, oh, then you will capsize, and then it's game over. Let's see, Todd on the inside. Let's pressure him, There we go. We're going to pressure Todd. See, there we go. But now he's switching the roles, trying to force a rule 11. It's swords and shields. You can see he's a little bit slower than me coming in, so he's forcing me to tag up. But let's make a tag battle with Todd. He's back in it, but we need to take care of doing not too much of this with this tornado, because then you're really losing momentum. And right now we are in a good position where we keep a fourth and third. Todd, he's fast on those buttons today. So let's see if we can get him in here. Lure him into the trap. Oh, got him. Oh, he got me. No, I'm getting him. No, it's such a close call here. So Todd using rule 11. I'm trying to use rule 10. Oi, oi. Pressure on all the time. Oh, he's such a hard player here. Let's see. He's still pressuring me here. It's all about being ready for everything. You can almost see that dance. And there we go. Spinning her up. Let's switch the roles. Let's go on the inside of him. There we go. Todd is game over. He's caught now. Switching the roles. Now I'm going to push him out of the district. And he knows that. And he knows that I'm going to push him all the way. No. He just have the room to be in front of me. Let's No. Oh, rule 16, rule 12. No. Disaster made here in studio. Luckily for Todd, this is only a warm-up race, so I'm losing my position to Mud Creek because we are fighting while going downwind. So Mud, he's back, and now he's coming with a rule 10 on me, trying to get... Oh, he misses me. That's a good one. So a miss from Mud, giving me that fourth position, but University of West England, you are going to burn for this. No. Todd, great fight, great decisions. Oh, Mud, more speed than me. No. He just finished in front of me. Let's see here. Mud, 0.6 seconds. Oh, that sweat on me. A hard one, a hard group. I'm going to take Mud out later and show him how we are doing in Denmark. Send some White Kings to Nova Scotia and send him out. Interesting who gets 21, 22 years. He's going to do some great racing tonight, but it's going to be a lot of fun. Tonight's format is going to be straightforward. We are going to have an Opti, we're going to have an SSL, we are going to have a Dinghy, Opti, an SSL, and a tornado race. Jacob from Denmark is going to help us a little bit doing the scoring, and I'm going to do the commentating. I was actually thinking, should I join the race today? But it's okay that I'm just doing the commentary. Let's see here. Monday night, race number 1. It's going to be an Opti. We are going to be full. And if you're sitting out there and saying, hey, I also want to join in. Hey, join in. It's okay. It's open. It's no ranking. We're just having fun today. So everybody can join in and have some racing. And remember that. It's all about fun. It's all about joining in. It's all about racing. We're starting with the Opti. We're starting in the Bay of the Roses, or the Gulf of the Roses, in Costa Brava, in Catalonia. And while people are joining, when we say in Catalonia, something new is coming there. Liga Blava Escolar. Liga Blava Escolar. I'm going to learn to speak Catalan because in Catalonia they have taken the move to make a school league or a sailing school league. I thought it was for public schools, but after learning the way they're doing sailing there, it's actually the clubs inviting all the sailors down to the sailing club, and they just after the America's Cup got a bunch of financial, let's say, stability that made the foundation, Barcelona Capital Nautical, able to support them buying some boats where the sailing schools are doing competitions every year and with the same boats, meeting up for a big Liga final. And of course, eSailing is going to be part of that. eSailing is also going to be part of developing the educational foundation down there, so they're using the game for that. While saying that, let's get ready to rumble. It's race number 1. It's a great start. It's 6 seconds to it. A lot of penalties. Luckily for them, it's in the Opti. It looks like we're going to have a false start. Oh, he takes that penalty instead of. There we go out. Oh, using the rules. Jacob was so lucky that he actually had a penalty and just going out of it, then having a grace period, giving Todd a penalty and a false start also at the same time. So not the best start for University of West England, Todd in that case. Jacob in the lead. Is it today? The Dane is going to win. Let's follow him. Oh, he's under pressure. Straight away under pressure. Woolman takes revenge. Penalty! And I can say to you which penalty it is. It's a Rule 10 applying. That's how it is. Jacob. It looks so good, but then from US, Willman came in and took it over. Picaro, he's with us. Mud Creek, oh, he's sitting in Nova Scotia. He says to me, oh, sometimes we have really bad internet there, but it's okay. If you can see the boat is jumping out there, it's not because the game is laggy. We're actually playing on live servers online, so it's all about the internet connection or memory leak on the local device. A small group fighting over here with 4 people. It's Willman in the lead, but he's a little bit under pressure. Jacob tries to go in and take revenge, but he's too far away. Picaro, he's here in 4th position. And then we have Geobro, George from also the UK coming in. Geo, he's a young sailor. He's coming in, pressuring Woolman. Great pressure. Then Jacob comes in. Also Picaro. It's going to be crowded up there. Woolman, oh, such a close race. Jacob going behind while Geobro and Woolman is fighting. Then Jacob goes behind, so who will Geobro cover? Geobro is trying to cover. Oi, penalty! He tried to cover Jacob, but fall asleep. Then Jacob took the advantage and took Geobro out of the race. It means now we have 2 players, 2 sailors coming to the top mark. There's too big a gap between them. Geobro in another trouble. We just saw me in the tornado in same situation. Todd, he's there. Oh, a mark hitting up there to Willman, giving Jacob that lead. So he's back in the lead, the Dane. And now they're going for the offset mark. While we're seeing Geobro, he's pushed all the way to 4th. Todd is covering up. Then Picaro in 5th. And Mud Creek in 6th. Let's see, they're racing in there. You can see Geo, he tries to go on the inside, forcing Todd to come in. And if they're fighting too much, they're missing the mark up there. See, Todd going in front, trying to force a Rule 12 instead of not losing that right away in the Rule 11. And now they're going upwind. And while they're doing that, they need to take care of Picaro. He's too far away as he's taking up the sword. Jacob rounding first, Willman in 2nd. And then we have the 2 competitors coming in. Todd in trouble. Will he round first? He's around. Then we have Geobro coming in. Picaro coming in 5th. Mud, he lost connection back in the end. So the internet is not with him today. So we have 2 battles in the battle. Todd, he's fighting against Geobro. And right now you can see Todd is not losing momentum. The wind shadow is not that active. But don't worry. We're just testing the wind shadow at the moment and see how active it is. So wind shadow in the next update is not out there. While we're seeing the leader, Jacob is by himself. But let's see the battle up here. That's more interesting. It's Todd. It's Geo. Oh, Todd, he jibes in. Geo still tries to be on the inside. So leeward, windward penalty, Rule 11. And now they need to take care because Jacob coming up with. Jacob also needs to take care because like in real life, you need to stay clear of each other. Willman attack straight away at the gate to the opposite side. Jacob just not need to keep in there. Oh, yeah. There we go. A rule penalty to Todd. I couldn't see why or how, but there was no overlap when they came in. And it looks like Geo was a little bit further on the inside. And then Todd, Picaro tries to take out Todd, but gets that Rule 11, leeward, windward rule. So that's, don't get too close to each other, then you might get caught up. Opposite here. Woolman, he's all by himself, going all the way to the left-hand side. That might be a good, it can also be a bad decision, because the wind engine in this game is spreading wind all over the race course, and he can sadly hit a wind gap over here, giving Geobro a chance to come in. Let's see. 2.8, Geobro was 3.2. So right now, Woolman is hitting that small gap in the wind. Jacob, he just does what he needs to do. Stay in between the second and third place and the finish line. But it's interesting here. Geobro, he's maybe too far away. According to measurement, there's only 5 meters in difference, but there's a better angle on Willman coming up towards that finish line. Going behind, we have Picaro. He is getting ready to fight a little bit against Todd, but also Todd, he is in a good position. It looks like they're like pearls on a string, just coming in nice and slow. Jacob from Denmark finishing first. Woolman, he's from USA. He's going to finish in second. Then we have Geobro from UK in third. Todd in fourth from UK. And Picaro, as I remember, Picaro, don't take it up. As I remember, he's Italian, as I remember. But let's see that. But one thing Picaro he needs to be aware of is that he needs to remember to have updated the game. New update was released last week. We are playing what we call 0.26. There we go. Picaro takes fifth and Mutt takes the sixth position. Great start, great racing, and it's always fun when we're doing these Monday night racing. The scoring is confirmed, but what's more interesting here is the number of maneuvers, the distance sailed, and the average speed. Jacob not sailing the fastest race, but sailed a shorter distance than Willman. Remember, it's an Opti, so sailing 3.49 kts or 3.62 kts is not giving you 20 meters advantage. Not always, not in an Opti. That's also how it is in real life, so you really need to stay close and you really need to come in. Willman unlucky with a penalty, hitting that top mark of Rule 31 applied. So unlucky, and that's how it is. That was race number 1 for today. Let's get ready for race number 2. And of course, race number 2 is also going to be some fun. And let me just go to Sail Ranks so I remember how it is. Oh, Sail Ranks update coming in. There we go. So, he's fast, our race officer. Our race officer, he can find Picaro also and put in there. As I remember, he's Italian. So just give you time to put him in. So we're going to do a Monday night race 2. It's going to be the SSL that's coming in. And all of you are still welcome to join. And this time I think we are going to take the classic one. We're going to Lake Neuchâtel. We're going to Grand Song, the HQ of SSL, and we're going to race a Leeward, Windward, or an LA2. And the race is up, and you can see Mott, he's chosen already the Canadian skin. Todd, our Geobro, chosen the Great Britain, and then I'm pretty sure Willman, he has been choosing the Chinese skin. We have a neutral skin. There's 5 out of 6 players out of 10. We're just going to wait for the last player to join in while we are here in Lake Neuchâtel. See, we're going up to the big drone. There you can see Grand Song behind us. Grand Song Castle, the HQ of SSL. We have Lard in front of us. And then in Lake Neuchâtel. It's the same place where they're racing the real SSL qualifiers when they're coming in. 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10. More and more of you coming in. I'm just going to wait a little bit more and see who's coming in. You get 5 seconds, then we'll race number 2 of today start. And there are 5 seconds is on. Let's get ready to rumble. When commentating this beautiful boat, the SSL, it's called a large dinghy. It's not a dinghy because it not reacts like a dinghy, but the reason why they call it a large dinghy is because the maneuvering. It can really steer pretty fast. It can maneuver around it, but still a penalty takes 11 seconds. We have set the wind parameters here on the Lake of Neuchâtel like it is sometimes in real life. Slow wind, low wind pressure, coming in. Oh, Claymore, welcome to you. Welcome for tonight's race. So it's only 11 kts of wind speed in average speed. That means the boats are going to be very technical and tactical. And then we have also a situation where the boats are faster upwind than downwind. And that's not normal. You see that in boat classes or in boat types, but that's how it is. The gate is closed. It's a little bit clumsy there in the start. Just see those penalties. They are so costly because 11 seconds it takes to spin around. Sometimes it's an advantage to get that penalty before time. Sometimes it's really bad. For Wilman in this case, it's really bad because he needs to go all the way around. Oh, a penalty for Claymore. Oh, it's such an unlucky time, and there's a go. And that means he starts with a penalty turn and another penalty for Jacob over there in the opposite side. It looks like a Rule 11 applying on Jacob, and he needs to do that penalty turn also, but rest of them having a great start. Todd, he chosen the Albanian flag today. Switching the roles or switching nationalities, that's also coming in. Picaro, he's here in fourth. Then we have Gearbro in third. Mud Creek, he's back from Nova Scotia. So his boat this time is not sick as he has been all week, like myself, here in the Easter break. It's always when there's a break or some extra bank holidays, then sometimes the body just say, relax. 7 players racing upwind. It's very close. It's good racing. We love it. We are enjoying it. But you can just see it's going nice and slow. And then Mud is going to have the first battle. It's against Gil. Gil, bro, he's falling asleep. I don't know. He just managed to switch the roles. Mud got a Rule 11. So, Gil, bro, he knows this race. Remember, it's still a game. It's not like real sailing. Mud Creek, he did a hunting, as we're calling it. He tried to hunt down Geobro. Geo, he managed to go above 0 degrees, above head to wind. That means they were on the same tack, they were overlap, and suddenly it was leeward, windward instead of Rule 10. Geobro, he's continuing it. Oh, Picaro got caught over there. He just got caught and sailed into Todd here. But see how Gearbro, he cut off Todd in this case. Great action. But see, now Todd trying to switch the roles. But there is a gap in between them. Last week, Geo, he took a bad decision going downwind after the mark rounding at the offset mark. He needs to take care here. He has opened the gap a little bit for Todd, but he managed to go around. Great mark rounding, launching that Jenniger a little bit early. Oh, that's going to be a penalty. Oh, Claymore, he just take that penalty, sail straight into Willman. And now let me see if Geo, he learned something last week. He did. He's going to the left-hand side straight away. Mud under pressure, makes room for Jacob on the inside. That means he needs to take care. Jacob can push him out. Willman, he's clear, almost clear. He is clear. Oh, Jacob tries to hunt him down, but he's clear for it. So there we're going downwind. So Todd, he's trying to go on to a little bit younger guy, Gearbro in this case. Geo, he really wants to keep Todd away from him. He wants to keep Todd, but on the outside. So he has the leeward, windward. And if Todd goes on the inside, he's going to be doing a tactical mistake because then Geo, he can jibe towards the mark and then call a Rule 10 on him or Rule 11. A little bit early jibe here by Geobro, but he has the mark room for it, or he has to right away for it, so no problem here. But there will be trouble here. Jacob, he might get caught in here. Let's see, Willman jibing in. He's going to approach Jacob. Jacob in trouble. Jacob, he might go a little bit too defensive by Jacob. Now Jacob is going to be pressured all the way out if Willman is going to speed up. Let's see here. Jacob slowing down. Oh, Willman losing a little bit connection. So that might be the save of Jacob. That's how it is, but you can just see here, like pearls on a string coming in, Jacob trying to go in front of Willman, and he managed to do that. So this way he saved himself, but what's Todd doing? Losing that momentum. There we go. Wilman going to the opposite side. It's going to be very crowded here at the gate mark. All of them going to the right-hand side. Instead of Mott, he's going to the left-hand side. Great fighting, great action. Opposite here, Picaro having a hard time. It's all about finding the angles with this boat. Remember, it's an asymmetric Jenniger. It means that you cannot just sail 170 or 160 degrees. You need to hit this boat around 132 to 148, all about the wind pressure. He's not hitting that mark over there, so he needs to calculate, but luckily for him, Claymore is going opposite, so he can stay clear. Back to the battle of the leaders. Jacob in third, Todd in second, Gero in the first, and then we have the battle here. Wilman, checks away. Mott doing a little bit zigzag over here, trying to not losing that momentum, but panicked a little bit. So Wilman, he won some meters in that one. Sometimes it's not always about the penalty. Sometimes it's also about making the other players losing the momentum. The momentum is very important in this boat type, especially because it has slow one here. We can see, it's too early, Mott. It's too early. Trying to, there we go, Mott. He takes, almost getting Wilman there. Such a close race, almost getting Wilman caught. Make him do it all, but you can see Mott losing that momentum. So a huge gap is created, as said in this boat class here in the SSL 47. It has a tendency to overpower, but it also have a very slow acceleration. It means it accelerates very slow, but when it gets speed, catches speed, it speeds up, and has a hard time slowing down. So it's all about keeping the momentum in. Mott trying to see if he can go on the inside, but he went head to wind, and you can just see, there head to wind again, losing that momentum. So that's such a costly one there. Great fight by the Canadian from Nova Scotia, while we're going to Claymore and Picaro coming in here behind us. Again, here we have a situation. Wilman, he's going to fight Jacob. Jacob needs to take care that he's not giving Wilman the chance to drive in and push him on a Rule 10, and then afterwards push him to a Rule 11. Geobro, he learned something very important last week. You need to protect yourself, not getting caught in a Rule 11 going downwind in the SSL, because then you can really get pushed out. And when I'm saying really getting pushed out, you are going to be pushed out. And he learned that. We have some sequence of that, some of the momentum's coming in. So he went to the right-hand side here now and taking the lead and doing what he had to do last week, where he actually could win his first regatta, but instead he got fourth overall. Great seeing the progression, great seeing how the players are learning. And then, while saying that, I'm interested why Mott going to the right-hand side, because now he gets Wilman a chance to take him out when they're coming down to the finish line. It's going to be a victory for Geobro. It's going to be a second for Todd. And then it's interesting if Jacob takes third, he is. But all about who will take fourth. Will it be Wilman or will it be Mott? Just looking behind here, Picaro and Claymore coming in. But I'm more interested now in this battle. Now, Wilman, he's too far ahead. Mott trying to find some wind, trying to find some speed, but Mott 150 degrees, 136, 33, 30 degrees. You can see he's almost sailing 1 knot faster than Mott. So it's all about those angles and finding it, and there he takes fourth, Mott takes fifth. Behind us, we have Picaro and Claymore fighting. Picaro went all the way to the right-hand side, a little bit further out, where Claymore, she kept himself in the middle of the race course. Great racing, also taking that 6, and then Picaro coming in, taking that 7th position overall. Great racing, great action on Lake Neuchâtel in the SSL 47. And if you see here, the wind pressure was not that hard, high, so it took a little bit longer to race this race course because there's only 11 kts of wind. And when we have this wind engine, it's going up with 20% and can go down with 20%. So it's all about where the gap and the wind holes are. Not the best start for GeoBro. Great start for Todd, but Todd managed to go with no penalties all the way. But those fightings with Mud Creek and Willman was pushing him down. GeoBro 2 penalties. Luckily for him, it was before the start. Jacob 2 penalties, 1 in the race, 1 in the start. And then you can see how the position's coming down there. Speed, speed, speed is the key. GeoBro 8.74 kts in average speed. That says something because Jacob only 8.28 kts of speed, and that's so costly. Jacob is still the shortest distance, but in this case, 0.5 kts on a 2 kilometers race course. That can feel quite a difference. That's how it is. Great race, great action. And one of the things we need to remember when we're saying great race, great action is to say thank you to some of them, those supporting eSailing. And one of those we're going to see now is NBC Marine supporting the upcoming Danish Championship. And thank you to NBC Marine. They are based in Denmark. They're building harbors, they're building docks and floating bridges. They're doing a great job for the sailing world. Now, let's see in here. We have Geo. He's in the lead right now with Jacob in second, Todd, Willman, Mott. And I will try to put Picaro in later and you scoring also, and Claymore also. I will do that here in the next commercial break. We're now 18 sailors, a lot of sailors coming in. So we're getting ready for some more action in race number 3. It's Monday night racing, so everybody's welcome. We can be up to 20 sailors. I still have it open, but let's just get ready to action. And hey, before starting this race, I'm going to say yo. And the reason why I'm going to say yo is because we are on the former Olympic waters in Kiel, in the sailing city of Kiel. And that's here behind us. We have the Olympic Centrum, Silksee. And do you know what? They applied for the Olympics for 36 also. So, yo, we hope it's coming back. It's not far from the studio here. It's only around 1.5 hours drive away. 1 minute coming in. We're going to do a what's called a dinghy. So it's an Ilka 6 Polar we have been using. But we're going to do something crazy with this dinghy. We're going to do a reaching start. It means we're racing to the middle mark, down wind to gate, up wind to gate, down to the gate, up to the gate, and then the middle mark, and then towards the finish line. So full speed ahead, a lot of wind. It's Mud, it's Geo, and then we have a new guy called Nigger. Then we have Claymore, Jersey, Picaro, BKM, welcome to you, and BKM Nicola, also welcome to you, and Jacob. 10 sailors is with us. It's Monday night racing. It's race number 3. It's all about timing this start. It's full speed ahead. Don't be too early because then you will have a false start like we're seeing here. That's a little bit too early for the player here close to us. And a false start in middle here. It's a false start for Nigger. He's in 7th right now. A lot of penalties. They need to go back. Need to find it back. So Jacob and BKM with a great start. But they need to go to the middle mark in here. So BKM, Nicola, you need to go up again. And then coming in, a great race here. But he hasn't crossed the starting line, this one. So he's in trouble. He needs to go all the way back to the starting line. before able to race in. Mark hitting and a Rule 11 for Mud Creek here in the middle. So great action. Going downwind for the gate mark. Again, this one hasn't rounded the middle mark. Todd with a bad start. BKM fighting for it. Oh, Willman trying to make a penalty. It looks like he either got a Rule 16 or maybe a Rule 12, but let's call a Rule 16 on him. Mark rounding, that's a penalty for Jacob for hitting the mark. And then Geobro coming in. Oh, a penalty for BKM Nicola. And then a lot of Claymore. He's now in third. And another penalty for Mott for hitting the mark. Hits penalty galore. It's like the players are just racing against each other. Is it rage sailing or what are we coming at? It's not rage racing today, but it's almost coming in. Let's go to the big view because we have a small split up here. You can see here after rounding the gate here, they are splitting a little bit up. Some of the fleets going to the right-hand side. It looks like there's a little bit more wind. Some of them keeping themselves in the middle. Who will pay it out for first? Let's zoom a little bit in here. Then you can see here the chess game coming in. It's a close call here by Willman, almost getting a penalty by Mud. Picaro coming in, Todd coming in. Jacob in second, Gearbro in the lead. Claymore in 6. Oh, penalty for Todd there. Such unlucky. Just got caught there. But let's try to go he's still in 10th position. He hasn't crossed that starting line. So he needs to start all over that player up there. So he's out of the race. Let's see. No, he has rounded the starting line. He's going for the weather mark now. Coming in. Picaro with a penalty in the middle. Going there. And there you can see he's going downwind. Now, great race by him. Super. I love how fair play people are playing in eSailing and sailing overall. That's a huge, beautiful thing of the sailing world. There we go. Going upwind. Right now, it's Gearbro in the lead. He wants to win this regatta. He hasn't been winning a regatta overall. Claymore coming in. This is a close call. Claymore needs to take care. Oh, almost switching the roles. Oh, and Mud again. It's not his night today. Going upwind, losing all momentum, going head to wind. Oof. Such a harsh one there. It's a split. Geo, he's going away from Jacob. No, Jacob is going to follow Geo. I might not have been choosing that side, but it's okay. It is still a Dinghy. Going downwind. Oh, you need to stay clear, Willman. Geo, you need to stay clear of Willman. That's how it is. That's how you're losing. You lead to Jacob. So now Jacob in the lead. Where you can see rest of the fleet going opposite. Claymore coming in. Todd coming in. Oh, we need to follow BKM. Getting a penalty by BKM Nicola by actually sailing into her. I think a Rule 16 coming in. And that's coming in. I'm a little bit interested who BKM is because sailing from Copenhagen Sailing Club. So they might getting ready for the Danish Championship. So Jacob with a penalty up there while we were looking away for Gearbro. Oh, a penalty. Claymore going in and taking Todd out. And hey, then there's only one thing to say. Rule 10. That's a starboard port tack coming in. So Todd with that penalty. Not happy in this case. So a split at the gate. Jacob going opposite Gearbro. They're going upwind to the top mark for the second time. Mud coming in third. Then we have Claymore coming in. Picaro coming in, Todd, and then Willman coming in, and great fighting here. There's an internal fight. I think these two, they know each other. BKM and BKM Nicola. There we go. Oh, you need to stay clear. Remember those rules. In real life, you also need to stay clear, or else it's costly. That's how it is. Going upwind for the last time for the gate, top gate up there. And then one thing I love up there, we have the other boat, Nigger. He's still sailing, coming back in the race, finishing the race. I love it because in the next race, he can come in with full speed ahead. So, Jacob in second, Mud in third, Gearbro in the lead, and Todd back in fifth, maybe fourth. He's going to do a Rule 10. He has to ride away, starboard port tack on Claymore over here, and it looks like Picaro. I love when we're seeing new sailors coming in and take the initiative and challenging some of the routine sailors. And it looks like, oh, Claymore, no, he's going, oh, such a miss. Just surviving that one. So he stays in the lead, can switch the roles on Todd. Let's see if he's going to pressure Todd straight away or he's going more upwind. Now he needs to take care. He's losing momentum. You can just see Todd is sailing faster than Claymore. So he needs, either he needs to tag in front of him instead of sailing slow. Now he's trying to go in and now he takes care because Todd, oh, that's a rule 12, Todd. Todd is a little bit asleep today. A rule 12 is saying you're not allowed to sail up to others. Actually clear stern. So a penalty to Todd. Claymore coming in. Great maneuvering by him. Great fight. But that's not a typical Todd penalty getting there. Todd, he must be tired. He's also been out sailing the whole Easter. I've been following him on his social medias. It's always interesting to see what the different players are doing. Todd, he's just racing that way. Maybe his phone was ringing or something. Or he lost things. Now he's coming back in. I think his phone rang or something else happened. Let's go downwind to the middle mark. There we go. Geobro, he's going to win this one. Great race by George today. Also great race by Jacob. Mott is coming back with a 4th position. Claymore full speed ahead. 8 kts of speed hitting that. Willman coming in. That might be a collision here. Picaro needs to take care of Willman. He knows how to do this racing. Let's see. Picaro coming first. Willman almost hitting the mark. Rounding that mark. Coming in. And now he needs to take care of Picaro because Rule 11 might apply. Here is a small battle. Picaro, he can lose his position. Oh, he's losing momentum, so Willman doesn't even need to attack him. Picaro, you need to sail with the wind. That's Willman taking over that lead and then going in and taking that 5th position in front of Picaro. Let's go behind. Oh, a small battle. Who got that penalty? That was not Todd. That was BKM getting that penalty. Todd using the rules, pushing him out with the penalty just before the mark rounding. So pushing him down. And then we can say one thing. Great race by Nigger. I'm really impressed that he continues racing. Todd fighting his way back to 7. BKM in 8. And BKM Nicola, welcome to you. Enjoying seeing new sailors coming with us in. And then coming into a 9th position. Nigga is going to take 10th position overall, and that's how it is. Gilbro with a victory. Jacob in 2nd, Mott in 3rd, Claymore in 4th. Willman is going to take 6th, and then we are going to take the next one. And it's a great race. And while seeing all this, I'm getting cold here in studio. And then we are coming in. We are coming in here. Geo in 1st, Jacob in 2nd, Mott Creek in 3rd, Claymore in 4th, Willman in 5th, Picaro in 6th, Todd in 7th, BKM in 8th, and 9th BKM Nicola, and then we have a 10th position still racing out there. Great race, great action. Let's go to the sail ranks and see how the score is now. And it looks like it's going to be a great evening for Geobro. Geobro is right now 3rd, 1st, and 1st, and Jacob 1st, 3rd, and 2nd. Remember one thing, there will be a DNF or a discard in total coming in. Next race that's coming in is an Opti race, and it's going to be a Monday race for number 4, and Opti coming our way. And last time we raced with the Opti, we did the Opti course, but this time I think we should take a gate mark course and have some fun with that one. Let's go to Costa Brava. Let's take some medium wind. Let's have some fun with the gate mark course. Race number 4 coming your way. It's 10 players out of 10. If you're sitting out there and want to join, just join in, have some fun. There's an internal score with those who signed up for the event before coming in. And those of you signing up a little bit late, we might put you into score list later. But no matter what, you're here to have a lot of fun. 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10. Remember, we can be up to 20 players. So if you still want to join in, just join in. There's room for everybody. So 9 out of 10. and more sailors are joining in. You can all join in, and while you're sitting out there, remember to join our Discord also. If you're in our Discord, you will get information about all these regattas. You can sign up, you can be part of the community, and you can also write sailors when you want to race. 9 out of 10, we're going to start this race number 4 in 10 seconds. And it looks like we're getting ready here now. 9, 10, and there we go. Let's see who joins us here in race number 4 of tonight. We're going to have a lot of action. We're going to have a lot of fun. And that's coming in. So, first position, 1 minute. There's a countdown after 30 seconds. We can come in, and then we come in here. So, 1 minute to go. Let's see who's with us. We have BKM Nicola, we have Todd, we have Wilman, we have Picaro, we have Clayman, we have Jacob, we have BKM, we have Mod, and we have GeoBro with us. All of them ready with the Opti, and now it's going to be very strategical. You can see the gate mark course here. Let's just go up here. You can see the whole course here in front of us, here in the Bay of the Roses. There's a top gate, there's a bottom gate, and there is a start and a finish line. That's how it is. We're going to race with it. We are going to have some fun. There we go. 23 seconds, 22 seconds, 20 seconds to the start. And you can see some of them are Opti sailors. You can see here BKM Nicola, of course. I'm pretty sure it's a young Opti sailor. But she needs to take care, or he needs to take care, not going over the starting line too early. Because right now, there's a false start, and you need to... Oh, and our Rule 11 also came in there. You can just see how the other routine sailors made a Rule 11, and same time also forced Nicola to do a false start. Todd in the lead. He loves this boat, but it's a gate mark course. They really need to care. There's a split Mod going for himself to the right-hand side. Rest of the fleet following in here. A slow start for Claymore. And now we're going up when BKM Nicola was placing themselves on the starting line, but got a Rule 11 and then came in. BKM with a penalty here. Then we have, let's see here, we have GeoBro, we have Wilman, and then we have Todd with us. Opposite side, Jacob coming in, Claymore coming in, and it looks like they're not in a good position, but let's just follow Jacob. Actually, I think we should follow Mod. Mod, he keeps himself in the middle, giving Jacob a chance actually to come in. Let's see. Jacob coming in. It's still Mod in the lead. There was a small penalty in opposite side. GeoBro got that penalty in the battle against Todd. It looks like Mod is taking the lead right now. He's also putting himself in a good position because when they're coming up there to the top mark, he will have starboard rights. Jacob, oh, penalty to Woolman, trying to avoid that Rule 10, and then came in. A double penalty, just took out GeoBro also. Jacob on fire, giving Mud Creek all the chance to come in here. And now, this is what I talked about. Todd needs to bear away, he needs to go behind. There we go, going behind, and then going towards the top gate. Will it be a split, or will they go in and fight each other? Always interesting coming in. And there we go. There we go. We are getting ready for joining in here. We have Mod in second. We have Todd in second. Mod in first, Todd in second, Jacob in third. Then we have Geo coming in, Nicola coming, and Wilman. And then we have BKM. It's going to be very crowded up here, but it's a clean mark. Oh, mark hitting there. Was Wilman hitting that mark. So almost a clean rounding. Going to the bottom gate, it looks like Mod, he's in the lead. Jersey in second, or Todd in second. Jacob in third, GeoBro in fourth. Like pearls on a string, they're coming downwind, but let's see what happens behind. They're all spread out. The whole fleet is just spread out. So it's all about this mark rounding. Will they all follow the leader, or will we have a split down there? Let's see. Mod going to the right. Todd going to the right. Jacob going to the right. Geobro going to the right. Are we going to have 5 out of 5, 6 out of 6? Let's see what's coming in. And there we go. And all of them going to the right-hand side. Great action, great races. They're going to have some fun. Except Willman, he's going opposite, taking a chance, see if he can win some meters here. And Claymore following him, and also Picaro. Todd in second, Mud Creek in the lead. And now it's all about Todd. He needs to stay in second. He just needs to stay in between the top gate and Jacob, and also Geobro. But a small mistake at the gate can be very, very costly. Jacob, he knows that, so he bears away, tacks up, going behind Todd. Todd is going to cover up Jacob. And let's see coming in here. Geobro is just going to follow them. And the reason why Todd goes up here is because then Jacob cannot attack him. But Geobro is in trouble because Jacob, when he tacks in, if he's not getting close enough to Jacob, then Rule 10 might apply, but he can switch the roles. There we see Jacob coming in. Geobro, oh, switching the roles. Now there's a sandwich on Jacob. Jacob, oh! I'm sorry to say, Geobro, he just got caught in a Rule 16. Not a Rule 11, but Todd got caught in a Rule 11 up there. So the reason why Geo got caught is because he pressured that button too hard. He forced the collision. You're not allowed to sail into others. Then you can say, oh, isn't that a Rule 14? Yes, Rule 14 is saying in sailing you're not allowed to sail into others, but Rule 16 is saying you're not allowed to sail into others. So that's how it is. Todd, he dropped down to third, defending that one. Geo coming in. Oh, another battle here. Is that Willman with another penalty? No, he's giving a penalty out this time to Claymore. And now he needs not to hit the mark. Can he round the mark without hitting it this time? Great job by Willman. Going down to the leaders again. There we go. It's Mud in first. It's Jacob in second. And then we have Todd and Geo coming in third and fourth, maybe. They might have a small battle. Todd, he needs to defend that one. You can just see Geo tries to go a little bit further out, see if he can do a big angle. And that Todd goes in. Oh, he forces that jibe a little bit early from Geo. So defending that one. Great defense, coming in with speed. And then taking third. Geo taking fifth. Up here. Oh, don't hit the mark. That's okay. He's not hitting the mark. BKM with tonight's best result of 5th position. Willman and Six been having a hard time in this race. Then BKM, Nicola trying to get that good start there, but then got caught by Willman on a Rule 11, and then afterwards also got caught with a false start. So that's pushing you all the way down. Picaro, great race, great fight, great attitude, finishing the race up there in the 9th position. So Mud first, Jacob second, Todd, he's third, Geobro in fourth, BKM fifth, Willman 6, Claymore 7, BKM Nicola 8, and Picaro is getting that 9th position. Great race, great action, great tonight. Let's see the next race that's coming up. Is going to be the SSL once again. And while we're preparing it, don't worry, I just got a message on here that, hey, how can you be so responsible and saying a name like one of the sailors that was in the game? Don't worry. We have this master button in the back end where we can remove those players afterwards. So don't worry. He might not be finding in the game afterwards. We are getting ready for race number 6. It's 5. It's going to be the second last race of today. It's going to be in the SSL. And now you can see how I'm doing it. I'm creating a spectator mode. And let's see the SSL. Let's make some fun. Let's take a course that we're normally not racing. The team race course. Let's go on some open waters. And then let's slow down the game a little bit, because now the players really need to think about what to do. But one thing you also need to be aware of, you need to think about, hey, Rule 18 is not always applying. So you need to take care of that first top mark up there. It's an end course. The team race course is an end course, meaning you're going up to a top mark. It's way up there. Then you go the left side around it, not the right-hand side of it. Then you go all the way to an offset mark, straight into it, going down to a mark you can see over here. And then let's just see, we have one of the boats over here. And then you're going on a reach again, and then you're going up towards the finish line. So the players really need to think. Oh, we have one player dropping out, so let's just wait 2 seconds for them to come in. 7 out of 10. So we're getting ready for them to get ready and joining in and have some fun. And don't worry, there we are, the 8 players in. There were 9 in the last race, so we're giving around 5 seconds. Then we'll race number 5 coming in. Is that the flag of Aruba coming in? I think it's the Aruban flag coming in. Yes, it is. Gossi is back with us, direct live from Aruba. Great seeing him here. 9 out of 10 sailors getting ready. Last 5 seconds. So let's see if we can 10 out of 10, because when Gossi is back in the race, we might also missing one of the BKM sailors. 5, 4, 3, 2, and there's a go. Race number 5 is up and running. We will see in 25 seconds who we have with us. We have Wilman, we have Gossi from Aruba, then we have Jacob from Denmark, we have Geo from UK, and we might also have Todd from the UK. But it's all about where the rest of the sailors are from. Remember, if you really want to join in the community, and you also need to know when we are racing all that, join our Discord. It's not for fun we have a Discord. We have a lot of talks and a lot of updates coming in there with us. So BKM, Nicolas. Mod is with us. Let's see, there we have Mod Krieg is with us from Canada. Not choosing a skin. Jacob from Denmark. Claymon, Wilman, and BKM. Oh, it's BKM taking their Ruben flag. That's why I thought we have Gossi with us. Gossi is one of the sailors we have been seeing quite some times, but let's see here. A lot of penalties coming in. It's very hard to get those penalties in these boats because it takes 11 to 13 seconds to spin around. Going upwind, it's a team race course, remember that. So one thing I learned doing match races in the SSL, defend the right hand side. A penalty, one more coming in there, 2 more penalties coming in. Oh, it's Todd with a penalty just before the start. And now it's all about coming back in the race. Oh, another penalty. It's for Mod Krieg. He had a great start, but he just got penalized. The same thing with Jacob down here. It's Geobro, so Geobro in the lead. Oh, Wilman hitting the mark or getting a penalty by BKM Nicola. BKM with a penalty. What's happening? Guys and girls and skippers around the world, it's all about not getting that penalty. There we go, going up when 11 seconds penalty turns, giving BKM Nicola all the chance to come in. But remember one word I said in the start, defend your right hand side. So Geobro, he's in a good position. Todd is also in a good position, but it's not that good that because over here, we might have an American, USA. He's going to tag in from the right-hand side. Let's see what happens here. There's a small battle in the opposite side. It might be BKM Nicola getting that penalty over there. Let's see. There we got penalty BKM Nicola. Rule 10 applied, but now I'm going to follow Wilman to see what's happening. Wilman is going to tag in, finding the angle, and now he can pressure all of them out. Let's see, Mod coming in. Will we have a survivor up here? Todd, he's maybe just surviving that one. But see here, collision course, all of them, they are going to be pressured out. And there we go, Claymon pressured out. Penalty to Jacob, penalty. Wilman surviving on the inside. And now we need to take care here. Picaro coming in. BKM Nicola just making room, and they're getting that penalty for hitting in. Such a tight race. And now we have the big issue here. It's pretty hard to launch a Jenniger when you're not sailing more than 110 degrees. So it's not always a great idea to launch a Jenniger on a reach. But the players will find out when they're coming in there. It's still a tight race. Switching the roles. Oh, BKM needs to take care. There will be a Rule 11. Jacob needs to take care because he's not hitting the mark. And there you can see BKM Nicola coming up, going upwind. Oh, Jacob got that penalty, sailing into the others. And then they have the Jennifer up. They're losing all that momentum. Such a tight race, such a hard one. Where we see the leaders, they're fight. Oh, Willman getting that penalty against Todd. He got a rule 16, it looked like that. Such a tight one. So, costly one. And you can see straight away taking that penalty, taking down the Jennifer. And that's a reason for that. Oh, that's not the best position coming out there. Straight away fighting for it. Mod under pressure. Mod is going to be pressured. And there we go. Willman pressuring it. But he needs to take care because Picaro, he can do the same thing on Willman. Let's see. Picaro coming in. Willman in trouble. Picaro, Willman. Oi, oi, oi. It's going to be a close call. Picaro can pressure Willman all the way out. Taking down the Jennifer straight away. Getting ready to that mark rounding. And they need to remember they're going on a reach. You can just see Willman. He just stays safe. Don't get a penalty. Launch the Jennifer. And now switching the roles. While we're seeing a penalty up here behind for Mud Creek. Another one against Jacob. Claymore coming in. Willman, oh, he didn't get on the insides. And you can see how slow they're sailing the boats because they're not in 110 degrees. Picaro trying to covering up. It's a great fight. It's a little bit match racing here. And they need to go over to that mark over there. So it's a little bit hunt. Oh, hey, 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 hey. Do you know what happened? Rule 16. It's okay to love, but it's not okay to hit the others. So Picaro getting that penalty. But see, Willman, he got caught so much. He got pushed out. And now he's in trouble because, yes, no, there's not overlap enough. So he will not make that mark room. Luckily for him, there's a penalty for BKM. But he gets a penalty for sailing into Claymore. He's just taking that penalty. Jacob coming in. Another penalty. That's for BKM Nicola. Such a close race. These boats, these skippers are so close to each other. That's giving the two leaders all the chance. Just see here how far away they are. Geobro with his second victory of tonight. Boom. Actually his third, I think. Jersey with a second place. This is Geobro's race tonight. Then you can see Willman. He's on a killing spree down here. We just watch away and then we just see a lot of blood. Oh, sorry, a lot of penalties in the water. And that was Swords and Shields. That was BKM getting a penalty. And it was Mud Creek getting a penalty. Those penalties are so costly. And here we have Picaro. What's happening? Has his Spinnaker locked? Maybe sometimes the Spinnaker is locking. Then the button freezes. And we know that penalty, sadly. And let's hope he can get back in that race. It only happens when you go in total panic and pressure a lot of buttons there. Third place to Claymore. Fourth place to Jacob. Mud going in fifth. No, it's not going to be Mud. It's going to be Willman taking that fifth. Mud going in sixth. BKM taking that 7. Nicola taking that 8. And then Picaro, he's getting the 9th position overall. Great racing, great action. As said, going into this race, the race number 5 with the end course will mix up everything for the sailors because they need to think in a whole different way. It's a match race course, and don't worry, when we're doing match racing, we're going to have a lot of fun with it. And just see how many penalties coming in today. Willman 3, Mud Creek 4. A great start for Mud Creek, actually 0.10 seconds. BKM 5 penalties. That's why he's down there. It's not because of his speed. That was a great speed. It's not because of his distance. Yes, his distance got a little bit long because of those penalties. And BKM Nicola also coming in. Great racing, great fighting, great night racing. That also means that we are coming to the last race of today. It's the medal race. But before going into the medal race, then we can see Geobro, 3 victories and a third. Jacob, 1 victory and 2 seconds and a third. Todd coming in. But tonight it might be the night where Geobro is going to win this overall regatta. And it's going to be in a tornado. It's going to be in my favorite boat. And saying that, let's set up the race. And if you're new out there, then you can see up here in the top left corner, it's written End Orcs. If you want to have your game tag up there, and there's a white sign under it. Then you fill out there, then you can protect your game tag. If you want to choose your skin, then you can go into the skin store. This is example University of West England, made for Todd because he's helping us, supporting us so much. These are the skins for the Danish Championship. And hey, here's a secret. If you're sitting in Catalonia and you're part of the sailing clubs, being part of the Liga Blava Escola, then there's coming some great skins your way. Normally, I love to race a little bit with this skin from Ore. That's close to where I have been living quite some times, but I'm not going to race with you. I'm just going to make the Monday night middle race. And this is also, I think this might be the last Monday night racing where we are just opening up for everybody, because from next week you need to have the code, because the password is always also coming in. Olympic triangle, reaching triangle, no, reaching triangle. That's also a race course. The players don't know that much. It is a fantasy course made by me. It's just a race course we did because we think that could be fun to do. Some speed on it, some tactic on it. It's the middle race. It's Monday night racing. It's the last race of tonight. 5 out of 10, 6 out of 10. And of course, when we're done broadcasting, all of you racing, you can always create races and race and having fun. 7, 8. We are waiting, see if we're getting 9 and 10. I'm pretty sure we might get the 9th and 10 coming in. It's a reaching start, the race course. You're going for the middle mark, then you're going downwind to a gate, upwind. Then you can see there's this mark here I will show you afterwards. It's just placed in between the two starting line and the finish line. Then you're going down to the gate, and then you're going upwind again. Let's see if I can hit it over here. See here. Here's the middle mark, or the mark they're going up to. So they're at the starting line, going to a middle mark. And let's just see from the drone. And then you can see it's pointing downwind to a gate down here. Let's just activate the gate if we can hit it down there. Hitting the gate. And then they're going upwind to that mark here. And down to the gate and up to the finish line. A great fantasy course. So they need to think, they need to be aware where they're racing. And at the same time doing a reaching start. Oh, we missed BKM Nicola. So sad coming in. Tim Tom, he's with us. He's new. Liam Dimrock, welcome to you also from New Zealand. So a new US racer. So that means that we're missing Todd. We're missing everybody tonight. No, sad to hear. It's Monday night. It's not part of the ranking list. It's just fun racing. So that's how it is. But still, new players coming in. It's Liam. It's Claymore. It's we have BKM. We have Tim Tom, Picaro, Liam Dimrock, Mock, and then we have Jacob, Claymore, Geobro, Mod, and Willman. That means Geo, he can take his first victory off tonight. Maybe he can go into it. It's a good start. It's a great start. Let's see. Oh, from the view here, they're coming in. It's a go, and they're going to the middle mark in there. Let's see. It's a clean start. It's coming in. Geobro in a good position. Oh, actually in a bad position. There you can see Willman getting that penalty because Mod coming in. Geo also with a penalty. That's a Rule 11. Mod covering them up. So a lot of penalties coming their way. Downwind, it's BKM with the lead. And there, Mod Creek getting a penalty for trying to sail into BKM. That's such a costly moment, Mod, getting that one going downwind. Willman with another penalty. Second penalty already in the race. Going downwind. Geo, he's in fourth. Again, caught in the wrong side. Rule 11 might apply. Picardo, he's after him, and you can just see how he's pressuring him. BKM, he's sitting there. He might be all up pumped because he's in the lead for the first time in this regatta, and then in the middle race. Geobro switching the roles here with Picaro, and then we're coming in. But there we have Jacob coming in from Nyborg, Claymore coming in. It's all about these angles, and now it's all about who has the right away. Jacob, he's coming in. He's in port tack. BKM in starboard tack. We have Geobro coming in. We have Picaro coming in, and then great race by Claymore. No penalties, great mark rounding, and now the fantasy course comes. And then we can see we can have 2 boats here. You can see here the angle. They are cheating a little bit because they found a bug in the game, and then Gilbro gets that penalty. I love that one. They are sailing upwind, rounding that gate with the tornado because they found out the tornado is not slowing down fast enough. So they are sailing upwind there. I love when players are exploring the game and trying to use those flaws. But don't worry, we know it, so we're already on it. There we go. Willman in 6th. Claymore in 5th. Geobro in 3rd. A little bit again, it's Mud Creek. Too defensive. No, he was aggressive. Jacob with a penalty, but also Mud with a penalty. No, no, no. Geobro takes them out. 2 players out. First Mud takes out Jacob. Then Geobro takes out Mud. That means we have a new leader. That's Geobro taking that lead. So where is BKM that was in the lead? He's placed here in the middle. A little bit caught by the others, and now they need to take care. Jacob taking that penalty so fast, going into pressure BKM, but Geobro, he's smiling, sitting in Great Britain, smiling and taking that lead here. Oh, Mud Creek almost got caught by Jacob, but now they're in trouble. BKM comes in, and it's pretty hard to navigate this boat. Let's see. BKM pressuring a Mud. Mud is trying to slow down and see if he can do a Rule 11 on BKM. But BKM, he learned the lesson a little bit. But they need to take care. All these tacks are slowing down this boat, putting the gap up to Gearbro, making it bigger and bigger and bigger. And also makes Willman come back in the race. See, he's coming here now. While the rest of the fleet has been fighting, Willman is coming in starboard tack. And see, now he's pressuring all the other ones. No. Oh, BKM takes out Mud. And then Jacob in trouble. Jacob in trouble. Oh, Jacob also taking out. BKM takes 2 boats out and giving Willman all the time to take that 2nd position. Such a tight race. Such a good racing. So another penalty for Mud and Jacob. And Jacob trying to go all the way up to the top mark, but he doesn't manage to do it before he needs to take that penalty. And there BKM gets a penalty by Willman. That's a Rule 10 applying. Oof. So after taking 2 out, then getting a penalty by Willman, and they're racing down towards the gate, where afterwards they're going upwind to the finish line. So right now it's Willman, it's Geobro. Geobro, he's all by himself, but I'm going to follow this small group. Oh, another penalty. Rule 11 given to BKM. It's a harsh one he's in. Then you can see Mott pressuring Jacob. They need to take care of the mark. Just coming in. Jacob trying to go down. It's a little bit too close, Jacob. Remember, it's a Rule 11. Mott pressing Jacob up. He needs to go behind. While they're fighting here, there we go. Mott jibes in. They need to take care of Claymore is not coming back. Up in the lead, we have Willman and Geobro fighting. There's no big fight there, but there's a big fight here. Oh, lucky for Jacob. Claymore is too polite and jibes towards the right-hand side of the course. BKM, pressure by Liam Dimrock. Liam coming in, Mott coming in, Claymore coming in, Jacob. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's a Rule 13 for Claymore. He didn't manage to tack all the way or jibe all the way. When you're doing that, you have a close to 1 second grace period where you need to claim you right away, or else you will get a penalty. While there have been a fighting, oh, BKM, next time, keep your distance. This is a classic Rule 13. He made attack, pressed the attack button, or he pressed the arrows not to hit the other one. But remember, you had starboard port tack. That's giving Liam all the chances to come back in the race and going upwind. Jacob in 4th, Liam in 5th, Mud Creek in 3rd. And then you can see, last time we were here, then it was Jacob and Mud pushing down to 5th. BKM was in 3rd, but a lot of penalties. I might call 5 or 6 penalties in this downwind race. A little bit amazing how aggressive the players have been today, but they're just using the rules. And while seeing that, it looks like Willman has caught up with Geobro, and there's a small tag battle coming in. And it looks like Willman might have been winning this one. It's a small one here. Geobro coming in. Willman is going to pressure him. This is for the victory of the race. Willman coming in. Geo just defended, but Willman going on the inside. It's going to be penalty. There we go. Great fight by Willman. Geobro losing it. And there you can just see, first, they are so aware of what's happening in the race, the sailors now. First, he's pushing him in with a starboard port tag, rule 10. Then, Geobro defends himself, going all the way to a rule 11, trying to do it. But he did it too early, giving Willman the chance to go on the inside of him on a leeward-windward after claiming the overlap. Then somebody says, oh, we might not be allowed to that. That might be a rule 17. Yeah, but it's a game. It's a rule 11 applying, and that's how it is. Willman taking the victory. Geobro takes second. It doesn't change anything. I think Geobro has won this regatta today. And then Mott coming in third. But it's been great action, great fighting by all the sailors here in this great medal race on the reaching triangle. Maybe we should implement this race course in real sailing. If it's making so much action for all the sailors, this might come up with us. Jacob getting in 4th position, and don't worry, those spinning around, they will get the penalty when you hit them. But we have a small fight. It's BKM against Liam. Liam sailed a little bit longer distance than BKM. BKM, he just sails in, takes that 5th position. Liam takes 6th. And then we have small fight here behind. It's Picaro, it's Tim Tom, and it's Claymore. Claymore coming in 7, Tim Tom coming in 8, and then Picaro coming in 9th position. Great action, great fight, but I'm just going in to see here. Just see the number of penalties. Mod, I don't know how you're doing it. It's not about having the largest number in the penalties. It's about having the lowest number. But I'm still amazed. 5 penalties, 14 maneuvers, sailing 3 kilometers, and not having the best average speed, but had a great start and still ending up 3rd. I don't know how you're doing it. It actually claims a medal having so many penalties and coming up there. Then we can go a little bit down. Then we can see Claymore and Liam Dimmock. They're sailing way slower than rest of the leaders up there. And that's so costly. And also not the best start. But they didn't sail that many maneuvers. So that may be also winning some and losing some. Overall, that's giving us the sail ranks where Geobro is winning this regatta. Willman, he's going to take that 2nd place just in front of Jacob with 16 points because he won the middle race. Jacob got 4th, Mott 20, Todd getting in 5th. Tim Tom will come in the race, and myself not racing today. And I'm just going to put a small commercial on. If you want to find out more of the game, what we're doing, then join our Patreon. And while I'm doing that, then I'm going to ask the community if we're doing more races today. The future of eSailing is here, and you can be part of the game. Join our Patreon, make a monthly subscription or a one-time support. Oh, it looks like a good start. We have a 4th start, but we have a penalty to Luka Koslovic. As a supporter, you get exclusive access to updates and insights in the game development. Oh, just no, Rule 13. Together, we are sharing our love for sailing. Play eSailing, link in the digital and the physical sport. And we just asked the community, they're not into more racing tonight. They're going to do their own races tonight. So that's how it is. With that said, we are just going to say thank you for tonight. It's been a great regatta for all of us. We are having some great races, some great fun. And we just get a message about some of you having a hard time doing things in the chat. So don't worry, we are going to remove those chat messages afterwards in Twitch. With that said, thank you for tonight. Thank you for some great night racing. Remember one thing, Rule 69, and also being fair, and remember to support each other. Thank you for tonight. Great races. Let's have some fun. Let's play some eSailing. The future of eSailing is here, and you can be part of the game. Join our Patreon, make a monthly subscription or a one-time support. Oh, it looks like a good start. We have a 4-stop, but we have a penalty to Luca Koslovic. As a supporter, you get exclusive access to updates and insights in the game development. Oh, just no! Rule 13. Together, we are sharing our love for sailing. Play eSailing. Link in the digital and the physical sport.